give you favor, the Lord says. In the midst of your enemies. You're not saying nothing. I will give you, I will come on, Egyptians, come on, folk that have you bondage. Come on, you're the one help me bless them. Give me some more mic, man of God. Come on, every enemy, every Egyptian that held you. But God said, in the midst of your haters, come on, in the midst of your trial, come on, in the midst of your dilemma, come on, in the midst of your back against the wall, God said, I'll give you favor. Come on, in the midst of the Egyptians. Oh, God, give me to show you out, baby. Come on, it's about to show you out. Come on, in the midst of every trial, I'm struggling within myself, my faith. We got God said, I'm going to destroy your enemies right before you. So I said, favor, 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 favor. So I will show this people favor in the midst of the Egyptians, God's enemies. Oh my God, I'm coming from the subject today. Favor before my enemies. Favor before my enemies. Oh, I'm dealing with your hater. I'm dealing with your enemy. Not just the enemy on the outside, but your enemy in the inside. There's some things that's not going on the outside, but you have a war going inside of you. A war going on about who you are. A war going on, have God forgotten me? Come on, the war that's going on, God, you must have forgotten about me. But I come to prophesy to you today that you're in your exodus. Come on, and God will give you favor in the midst of your enemies. Don't you love God? David said this. David was a man after God's own heart. But David wrote Psalms 23. He prepared a table for me in the presence of my enemies. Oh my God, I said God is preparing a table for you. Come on, all your haters. Come on, your baby daddy. Come on, your husband. Come on, your husband's people. Come on, all the haters that come from the inside out. God is preparing favor. Come on, before your enemies. Somebody give God the glory in this place.
Go ahead.
In the midst of my back against the wall. In the midst of every trial, it gives me favor. You're not saying nothing. I'm going to release some favor on you in the midst of all your hell. In the midst of, somebody say favor, favor, favor. Someone say favor comes to me right now. Come on, say favor comes to me right now. Oh yes, favor in the midst of your, come on, in the midst of your dilemmas, in the midst of your captive. Come on, in the midst of your shackles on your feet, shackles on your hands. Come on, shackles around your mind. Come on, God said, I'm giving you favor. But Lord, I'm bound. But the Lord said, I'm going to set you free. I'm giving you favor. Come on, with the water, I'm giving you favor. On every hand, favor to your north. Come on, favor to the south, favor to the east. Come on, and favor to your west. Somebody say favor, favor. Read on to the next verse, man of God. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt. And the man Moses was great in the land. That means that not only will God place you in your, in your bondage, but God will place a Moses right before you. You're not saying nothing. Well, you're not, I see where we are right now, Elder David. We're in the midst, we're at the battlefield right now. We got God's enemies on the battlefield, and we have God on the battlefield. Come on. I believe we're in the midst of a major battle. Think about it. Come on, all the hell you're going through. Feel like you're going to lose your mind. Come on, feel like everything's not going on. I'm having the best of times and the worst of times. Come on, at the same time, I've come to tell you today, come on, in this noonday worship, that God is in the midst of all of that. Come on, He is the present help in a time of trouble. Come on, God is in the midst of all your troubles. Come on, in every decision making that has to be made, God is there. Come on, He's there in the courtroom with you. Come on, fight over some legal issues, He's there with you. Come on, fight over some custody of some children, He's there with you. Trying to acquire another level of education, He's there with you. Come on, trying to stay crack free. Come on, He's there with you. Trying to stay disease free. Come on, He's there with you in all that you're going through. Oh, He's at every valley low. He's at every mountain top. Oh my God, God says to tell you today, He's giving you favor before your enemies. Come on, your enemies on the field as well. But God said, in the midst of your attacks, I'm still going to give you favor. Come on, say favor, favor, favor.